Hi guys, back from holiday. You're very welcome to the channel, and thanks to all the new subscribers. It's just great to see more people here, and I hope that these videos are doing some good, my little way of contributing to narcissistic abuse recovery. Today I'd like to talk about evil and the devil, and the fact that in this day and age, we use psychology to explain why people do bad things sometimes, that they have personality disorders. And whereas it's a wonderful science and it's a great way to understand things, I believe it's just a modern way of describing evil and Satan and demons, because I can't get my head around the fact that from the same family, two children may come out of the same family. One may be an empath and the other may be a malignant narcissist. I can't get my head around the psychology of that when they've both had the same parents and a similar upbringing, other than that the demons have gotten into one. They haven't been saved by intervention in their development. Maybe the other child who's coming out as an empath or someone that's normal, they were lucky enough to have an intervention of light and good at some stage in their development, and they made a conscious decision as they got older to not go down the route of the narcissist and not allow the darkness in and not allow the demons to inhabit or stay within them. And I know that all sounds very dramatic, but if you've been through narcissistic abuse and you've seen the effects of it, and you've seen a narcissist has revealed themselves to you, then it's very difficult to believe otherwise. I believe that if a devil, or the devil, Satan, is to do his work on this earth, they do take a soul over and they take a body and inhabit that body and soul, and through that vessel do their work. It's the only way I can think of how the devil operates on earth, and it has to be through human beings, because there is no other way to, perpetuate pain, suffering, cruelty, and vile acts on this earth other than through mankind. I also think that it's my belief and from experience that this vessel targets the best of the best, the lightest of the light and the strongest of the strong. Because you as an enemy, you have to go in at the strongholds. You have to go in where the light is the brightest to destroy the strongholds of good. And I believe that these demons that are within people kind of sit back and say, she or he, they think they're so great, don't they? Look at them, they're really happy. They've done well in life, they're doing well in life. They've quite a few friends. They seem really content. Let's just see how content they actually are. Let's just give them a little bit of a storm in the teacup and see how they react and see, how good they actually are. And I believe that's not a very good version of the devil. Sorry. I should have two little horns up here or something. Anyway, my point is, I believe they target the best of the best. What they do is, I really believe it's a warfare. I believe they pick a target where the light shines the brightest. They engage the target, and they engage in such a way that they build trust, and they build the target up. They kind of say, the demons say, let me just flatter this person. Let me make them think that they're great. I'll go along with who they think they are, and I'll butter them up, and I'll do this and I'll do that. And I'll engage and I'll conquer. Then when they have you engaged and trusting them and loyal to them, then they start the destruction, the devaluation, and then they abandon. But they're not abandoning ever, ever, ever. What they want to do, those demons in that narcissist want to destroy. They want to destroy the stronghold of light. And they're not going to let go until you break the spiritual tie. They engage you, they get you to trust them. Then they hit at the way they get to know you. Instead of a normal, loving person getting to know you for your whole self, for all your attributes and your insecurities in a circle, the devil knows those attributes are there. They're not interested in those attributes. The only interest they have in those attributes is to strip them down, to asset strip them, to take them away from you so that you no longer can make light. They concentrate, the narcissist, the demons within the narcissist, whatever you want to call it, it concentrates on your insecurities so that you then believe that you are your insecurities and not your attributes. So you lose the wholeness of yourself. So they attack your qualities by maximizing any insecurities they see within you. And they capitalize on the insecurities by further making more insecurities by projection and triangulation and all of the different manipulation tactics that they have. They get you to a point through addiction to them where you lose yourself. But the strong and the strength in us manages somehow to keep a part of ourselves safe from them. Somehow, with God's help, or the help and support of friends and family, or the help and support of this YouTube community, somehow we manage to retain the seed of who we are. If we're lucky enough, not everyone does. They do drive some people to suicide. These are vile creatures within this empty vessel of a person. The lucky ones of us manage to hold that seed of ourselves. And I would have found this very triggering at the beginning when I was just discarded to hear this. But thank God if a narcissist discards you and you still have that seed of yourself inside. And they haven't managed to make you extinct, basically, and take you onto their team to either commit suicide or to be there as a vessel for them, to join the army of darkness, basically. If you've been lucky enough to be discarded or have been lucky enough to see the way to discard the narcissist, then you do have the possibility of regrowing yourself into a better and stronger version of yourself, because you will have become awakened to your strengths that maybe you didn't realize even before. But if you have a clash with evil, if you can see the darkness behind this probably pretty image, maybe a handsome image, maybe an incredibly handsome and beautiful image that the devil has packaged himself up in. If you see behind that image and you see the black, decaying decrepitness of the soul that's there, the teeth wanting to eat and suck anything good out of you. I know this sounds really strong, but I have seen it. I have seen the face behind the handsome facade that I was attracted to and that worked on my soul and that didn't get it. And it won't get yours. And it hasn't got yours because you're here listening to this. And you're not thinking I'm crazy. you know that there's something in it. So what I'm saying to you is, if you've been newly discarded by the narcissist, or if you've been discarded a long time and you still feel you haven't got yourself back, the next video I'm going to talk about how you can do that and how you can see behind the mask of the narcissist, and how that, and among other things, but that is one of the things that really helped free me. And it's not long after happening. I saw the face of the narcissist, the demon behind the narcissist, who's empty of a human being. I firmly believe the human being is not there. The discard is a wonderful way to see behind the mask once you get through the shock and the grief and the confusion and the chaos that's in your mind. But remember, the seed of yourself is there, and there's a lot of different ways that you can grow that plant, and you can grow it, you can grow yourself back to being a much stronger, better, happier, more awakened version of who you are when the narcissist first attacked you, when the devil first attacked you. So I hope this video is maybe provocative in you thinking outside the box and not being afraid to think in the realm of evil and demons and Satan and God and good. It shouldn't be a frightening thing. It should be a clarifying way to understand, coupled with the psychology and the patterns and everything that all the narcissists seem to follow, and the cycles that they all seem to go on in. But just if you are out of the relationship, transaction-ship, because it is a transaction, hold on to the knowledge that you haven't been destroyed, particularly if you're watching this video here and you're watching others in the narcissistic abuse recovery community. The seed of you is still there. I promise you, they didn't get you. And even if you're thinking, I want to be hoovered, or I want them to come back, if you're still at that stage, just hold on. Know the seed is there. Keep getting the knowledge. And in the next video, I'm going to try and help you the way I needed help to see behind the face of the mask. Guys, take great care of yourselves. I'm so glad that we're all here together, helping each other. And let's keep fighting the good fight. And remember to look after your seedling. It's very important. They didn't get you. They did not get you. And they're not going to get you. Even though they'll hold on to you and they'll come back and they'll come back and they'll come back, they will not let you go until you let them go. And you can do it. I promise you can do it. So hold on to yourself. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're full of light. And that's why they came for you. So stick together. Fight the good fight. Believe in yourself. Do not believe in everything that the narcissist told you you were. That was projection. That was the way in. Believe in the kindness of strangers too. Believe in good. Thanks guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon again. Bye.